per
No,
per
I did not. I did
SCU.
not even know what that is.
It's one of the new uh, mineral deposits or whatever the fuck, gems.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we've been on Pyro 1, like I was trying to explain last night to somebody else, not you, that
Uh-huh.
Pyro 1's where to go. Place is loaded with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You come in any contact with others?
Nope. Because we go out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Jump into the station. But we've also learned that we need hot weather gear, big time.
Ah. So that'd be the RSI gear, right?
No, we need the stuff from the refinery, the hot gear.
Oh, okay, that hot gear.
Yeah.
The caldera, whatever.
Whatever the hell it's called. That
Yeah.
tin looking thing. The tinfoil looking one that's orange.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you piece of junk. Oh, this fucking game, I swear. At least they did fix my account for all what it's worth.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, so the sound is back better, McQueen? Okay, thanks. For some reason, my browser's not playing the sound.
Oh, wow.
At least they did fix my account. Oh, there we go. I got it. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right. All right. And on to the station.
Matt Stanton says, Stanton Gateway.
Yeah, that's where we're headed right now.
Well,
Stanton Gateway, Storm. Here, I'll send you a party invite.
Yeah, I'm getting on right now.
It'll be in your little window when you get to the main menu then.
All right.
Malachi, you hear me?
No.
Nothing for repairs.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you suck. How much you want to bet I have stuff for repairs?
Well, you have a big fat piece of shit, so.
I ain't no big fat piece of shit.
Well, I mean.
I'm a skinny piece of shit.
Sure.
I'm an athletic builds piece of shit. So there.
Yeah,
get it right. You've seen pictures of me.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
No, you've seen recent, haven't you?
I'm sure you're old and ugly and, you know.
Well, ugly, yes. Kind of working on the old, yes. Let's see here.
Alright, so to get that little bit that I got, head to the refinery.
There, I just put it in members. That's the most current of me.
What?
Most current photo is in members.
Is it what?
Of me. Here's one just a few years ago.
Is it what?
Members.
Ah.
Gonna have to get this guy, old man, some hearing aids, aren't we, there, Storm?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
The bottom one is about 10 years ago. A little over 10 years
The
ago.
bottom one is 10 years ago.
Yep. The top one is
What's
most current.
how current?
Year and a half? Year?
Dude, old as fuck.
But just because my hair turned gray? Yeah, right.
Dude, I'm 43. My hair's grayer than that, but
Oh, well then you're the one that's old as fuck. What are you talking about?
the crow's feet, my God.
What crow's feet? I don't see any crow's feet. I'm wearing glasses. How in the hell can you? I'm wearing my sunglasses.
Bro, you got face like melted leather.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did I hit a soft spot? Did I hit
Actually,
a
that's
soft
no, because that's actually a compliment. You can call me a redneck. That's a compliment.
I didn't call you. What? Oh, my fucking head hurt.
By the way, the dog was Mia. She died in 2018.
I know.
No, it's not the recent one. That was my last working canine.
We've had an entire
Okay, all right,
conversation.
fine. Be that way.
Let's not bring up bad shit.
Yeah, that's true. What the hell? There's a freaking rock right in front of me. Nice game. Jeez. Now I'm gonna need repairs.
Everybody's trying to kill you, Malachi.
I know. They shall not
I think
succeed.
They should definitely try to, for what he's got in his cargo bay.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Run away fast!
Epa, andale.
You know, it's funny because I've had PvPers. Usually I'll stand and fight, but sometimes if I've got valuables on board, if I know outnumbered or I know I can't take whatever it is, depending on the ship I'm in, I'll leave. And boy, do they hate that. They're like, "Oh, I'm fucking scared, blah 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 blah." And it's like, no, I'm just not stupid. What's that supposed to mean? It means, you ever heard the phrase "live to fight another day"? I'm not an idiot. I don't
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
I don't fight unless it's on my terms.
Yep.
And they kind of think about it. It's like, you don't know what that means either, do you? I egg this shit on. I egg them on. And there's actually been probably 3 or 4 times where I've done that, landed my ship, came back with a different ship, and said, "Oh, by the way, did I mention I was coming back?" Let's tango, boys.
Oh my God, are you still talking?
Of course I am. I never shut up. What's the matter with you?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, be thankful I'm not a well-known big-time streamer who can't shut up.
There's a lot of those.
Yep. I honestly, I wouldn't be able to. I can't do it. I don't know what to say. If we're talking about our military stuff, then yeah, but I can't just rattle on about nothing.
But yet you do.
Oh, fuck you.
Too soon?
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, I just want to know where the line is,
Freaking army, freaking hole digging.
Oh, just a little Navy squid.
Hole digging overrided.
Oh, look at the little baby squid. Oh, poor little baby.
Hey, we all had to start somewhere.
I'll be back, guys.
All right. We need to get some more Marines in this outfit. That way we really got somebody. We need to get more Marines in this outfit. That way we really got somebody. Or Air Force.
No.
Air Force would be better.
No.
That That way we can really go after these guys. Chair force. We need some chair
We're
force.
just a bunch of self-centered.
Holy shit!
fucking
Yeah, I took some. I took some damage. Wow. 3.4K worth. Exit seat. And you took no damage, you said? That is odd.
My ship? No.
Huh. Yeah, I took, what did I say, 3.6K.
Huh?
I took 3.6K of damage. The ship did.
No, sir.
No, sir, what?
I did not.
Yeah, but this one did.
Maybe your ship sucks.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't drive like Miss Daisy. You'd probably hate riding with me in a vehicle. For real. Took me a while to figure out why when I took people for a ride in the Trans Am, they never really wanted to ride with me again. They keep screaming, brake! Use the brakes! Use the brakes! Why? It's a Trans Am, man. You don't use the brakes, you use the throttle. And the 6-speed transmission. Let that, as the women would say, let it grow. American muscle boy.
I'm back, y'all. What did I
What
roll up
the
on?
fuck was that? What the hell?
What shop?
Well, I was in the elevator, and it snapped me back to a hangar. Don't even know if it's my hangar, but it all of a sudden teleported me.
Is it freezing again?
Oh, no wonder. It's Vent's hangar. The click must not have gone away. So it repositioned me. That was strange. I'm getting tired of these kiosks all locking up like that. You know, where they don't work, you gotta exit and go back in it. Pain in the ass. Alright, let's go to the refinery. I think I can sell directly from the ship. I don't know for sure though. We'll find out. Otherwise I'll have to go unload it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get that much because we figured out really quick we were cooking to death. Not just us, but our equipment too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then we got really lucky because
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either that in the cargo services. Maybe not cargo services then, huh? I should probably go to.
you got to begin a refinery. What are you trying to find?
Like denser fucking blah blah blah.
You're talking about the uniform, the
Oh my god! I just fucking fell through the center of the.
center of what?
This fucking space station.
Are you outside now?
Yeah.
Hold on. One of us will pick you up.
Okay. Now, right now I'm at Levski.
What are you doing at Nick's?
That's where I left off with Jeeps.
Okay.
We finished mining out in Pyro and then came back here to refine.
What the fuck? Do they not sell that here? Are you freaking
Get out
kidding
of the
me?
fucking ground.
You're stuck in the model?
Yep.
Where at?
Right towards the center pillar.
No, yeah, oh, well, center pillar, I guess. I'm trying to figure out where you're at, so if I gotta knock you out, I can knock you out and then tracker beam you. So you're outside or you're stuck inside the model?
I don't have anything important on me.
Well, just log the menu and come
How
back
about
in.
that one second?
No, don't do that. Log the menu and come back in. Because you're already
Exit
here.
the menu.
Exit the menu, log the menu, and come back in. Because if you do it the other way, you're going to lose all your shit.
I don't have anything.
Well, anything that you do have, you'll lose. Sometimes it'll give it to you, and most of the time it won't when that happens in this situation. As I found out the hard way more than once. I mean, you can't rely on anything in this game.
That's very true. This game is
My party leader has
reliable.
to launch you into the server. Do you still wish to continue?
Yeah, join on me. Alright, let's see. Hydrogen fuel, no.
Alright.
So it's not going to let me,
Put it in.
so I got to put them in the local inventory. Damn it. Well, the other issue is this mining, leave it to SEG, this freaking mining station does not sell the hot suits.
So where do you go?
We're going to have to go to a refinery probably in Stanton. Talk about just, it's shit like that that makes no sense. None. A refinery, doesn't matter where the fucking thing is, should sell the gear.
So with the money you gave me,
Yep,
let's say I get a prospector,
for mining.
right?
Yeah, you can get a prospector
Yep.
or a golem or a geo, which is what we were driving, the geo, because I need my geo back. Let's see, I'm going to check cargo center, see if there's anything there.
All right, I'm back at the space station. So let's say I get one of those. You're not on. I decide to go fuck around on my own.
Doing what? Salvage or mining?
Do I have to? Is it pretty much set up on its own when you run it?
Yeah, you get everything default when you run it.
Okay.
Now, just keep in mind that there are 3 tiers for mining. You've got handheld, you've got the geo, which we were just doing, and you've got ship. So if you try to use the ship on handheld or geo, you're just going to blow the rocks up. If you try to use a geo like on handheld, you're just going to blow the rocks up. If you try to do ship-based asteroids with a geo, you ain't going to get shit done. And so on. So,
Vintage CIG.
yeah. I'm going to go, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Perseus back to Stanton and pick up the Polaris.
We're in Stanton.
No, we're in Pyro
Oh.
at the Stanton Gateway.
And then do what?
I'm going to take the Perseus back to Stanton, pick up the Polaris, which has all the mining gear in it, and bring it back.
Hey. Turn around.
Why? Oh my God! Kick him in the nuts! Staring at my ass. Kick him in the nuts!
Dude, I was coming around the corner and you just literally ran right in front of me. I was like, oh,
I don't have a
what's he
marker.
doing?
I don't have a marker for you.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, for me.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, because I'm a ghost. I fell through the floor.
What kind of color armor was that, by the way?
Yours?
No, the one you're wearing.
Olive.
Olive? That actually looks kind of decent.
It
Wouldn't it
looks like sand.
yeah, wouldn't it be nice if we had some actual military camo armor?
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. All, you know, whatever. Alright, so now I gotta pull these boxes out of here. Gosh doggone it. I think I need a new paint job. Alright. That's the thing that's missed. Oh, that's because I had to claim them. Damn it! What a dumbass. I didn't put one in here, did I? Nope. Man, you're such a dumbass. And I bet you I got none in here. Yep, none in there either. Fuck. And that's a repair one.
So far, has it all been just you and him, or
Yep.
anyone else joined?
Nope. Just us. So far. Alright. Is there anything in this one? Yep. No. Are you gonna just stay in here, or somebody coming with me, or what are you guys doing?
Uh,
I'm in Letsky right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. So
All right. Are you still docked here,
Ben?
Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to first off empty the mech, and second, move the mech off of your ship, and just leave it on the pad. That way it despawns, because I'm gonna respawn it and reset it up as a new mech in Stanton. If you don't remove it off your ship, it'll lock there, and you won't be able to get it off the ship. So just take it off and set it up just set it on the pad, and it'll despawn when you despawn your ship or store it or whatever. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to the bridge, which is another bug they need to freaking fix, because otherwise it'll cause all sorts of shit. Just empty it of any gems though before you do.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Yeah, and you don't put the mech off to the side. Just leave it on the elevator pad somewhere there, because that way when you
On the elevator?
yep, because it'll disappear.
Right, so what happens when I put my vehicle back in storage?
It'll disappear. Not your vehicle. The mech will disappear. What did I use?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now what'd you do?
It's glitching into the dock.
What is?
The fucking ship.
Why is the ship glitching through the dock? What the hell?
This fucking game, dude. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, what are you doing? What happened? What are you trying to do?
I tried pulling it up on the fucking ramp, and it's glitching all over the fucking place.
On your ship, you got the elevator down. Just drive it off the
No.
ramp.
It's glitching into the ramp itself.
Right, ignore that for the moment. You're trying to get the mech off of your cargo bay, right?
Yeah, how am I gonna get it off the fucking ship if there's things glitching all over the place?
Okay, the question now is, can you actually hit the hotspot to get in the mech?
The thing is in the ship. It's glitching all over the launch pad.
Of your ship
Are
or
you
of the
listening? Do you
hangar?
want to stay?
Right, but I'm
Of
not
the
understanding.
hangar.
Of the hangar. And you're not doing anything, right? Your ship is just sitting there, correct?
No, it's glitching everywhere.
Forget about that for a second. Your ship
The
is...
ship is glitching on the launch pad.
Okay, that's not what you said. Now go back and store your ship before it kills your ship. Just go store it.
There goes the ship.
Go see what it says. When it does that, you got to go store it. But I thought you were talking about the mech glitching all over the place. That's what I was trying to find out. So just see what does your ship come up as now when you call it. What the fuck?
It's fucking destroyed.
Okay, so that's what it says in the kiosk? Correct? It'll either say stored or destroyed.
It says claim. Destroyed.
Okay, so then all you gotta do is just claim it. That took care of the mech. That took care of the mech.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I'm not sure how it got...
Oh, shit.
You got what?
Nothing.
You said there wasn't anything on the ship. Except my mech. Was there stuff on the ship? Because if you lost some stuff, I probably can replace it. Because I thought the only thing on your ship was the mech. But yeah, when that happens, you got to immediately go store it before it disappears. Because if you don't, that's what's going to happen. But I thought you were talking about the mech was glitching all over the place. What? The hell was that? So the only thing we lost on your ship though was the mech, right? Or did you have other gear that you need? Because I'll just grab it since I gotta go grab the hot weather gear anyway.
I have other shit, but I don't know how long I'm going to be on for.
Well, I'll put the hot weather gear in the Polaris anyway.
I can buy it again. It's not a big deal.
Well, I don't even know where we buy it right now because it wasn't in this freaking refinery. So I gotta figure that out too. Son of a bitch. Fucking game. Don't fucking wreck me into the damn rock! Unbelievable. So I was in freaking SCM and I lose control of the ship. I go to nav and I get some kind of control back. It's like, God, this stuff is fucking annoying. Why is this shit not working? You still in Stanton too, Storm?
No, I'm in Levski.
Oh, Lebsky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is where me and Jinx left off
Alright.
in Levski.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm thinking about running some transport missions with my Hull C.
Oh,
Kind of finish up the transport. But, I mean, I could do anything. I just don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. Haven't thought that far. Because I'm still, let's see. Let's see. So in Alliance Aid, I'm almost to the 30% total mark.
I haven't even looked where I'm at.
Yeah, I've got almost the 50% mark on transport. So if I do a few more transport missions, I'll hit the halfway mark there. I'm at 10% on collections, and I'm like, I don't know, 20% on defense. So I could do anything.
I have no idea what I'm at now.
I would have thought Piga would have been on.
Well, it's a work night.
True, but that's never stopped him before.
Actually, the last few weeks, even while I was sick, he wasn't online either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, he took a break as
Wow.
well. Everybody took a break. You and I,
Yeah.
we talked like during the whole 2 weeks that I was down. I think he and I talked twice, and that was it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everybody was offline.
Wonder what CIG has to say about those metrics.
What, because I was gone?
Yeah, they didn't have to hear you talking about, y'all need to
Probably.
fix it.
Oh shit! Like Bent and I were talking earlier. I'm minor. I'm peanuts compared to some of the people out there venting.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I'm docile compared to some of the stuff going on. I mean, like you said, you saw the video of Avenger One, right?
Oh, yeah, man. He looks bad. Holy crap.
Well, it's what he was saying too. It's just he's burned out.
Yep.
But it's not because
That's
he's burned out.
understandable.
Yeah, it's not because he's burned out. It's the game is doing it. And Sig just doesn't seem to understand what's going on. For whatever reason. I mean, part of it is I blame upper management because they're so bent on fucking Squadron 42 that they're not paying attention to their bread and butter, because their bread and butter is not Squadron 42, and they don't seem to they don't seem to comprehend that very well. For some reason, they seem to think Squadron's going to be their big end all of end all beat out GTA 6 type numbers, and it's not going to happen.
No. They got to do a lot to beat GTA 6.
Well, the space genre has never, from its inception back in the Wing Commander days, has never been in the top 5 even, or the top 10 of best-selling games ever.
Nope.
And the thing that surprises a lot of people, because they're like, bullshit, blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, why don't we cite numbers? Take a guess how many copies of.
All right, boys, I'm done for the night.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you later.
All right.
All right, man.
Night. Take a guess how many copies of what the fuck, EVE Online, or Elite Dangerous, or the latest one, Starfield. Take a guess how many copies they sold through it was like a month ago when we were discussing it.
I have no idea.
Each one of them was just at or under 3 million copies.
Oh, wow. That little, huh?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And they're at the top of the space genre chart.
Yep.
So where all these people are getting this idea that SIG is somehow going to, 20 million copies, hopefully I eat my words. But the track record from the days of the Commodore 64 through today don't support it. It would be it would be a massive outlier if somehow this game Squadron even sold that number, those type of numbers. Where in the hell is stocking clerk? Oh, it's way over there. I'm looking in the wrong spot. And the other question that comes into play for me, at least, when you do the math, let's say that Squadron sells for $70. All right, we'll just pick a number.
Right. Okay.
The first problem is they've got like 4.5 million accounts right now. 3/4 of those already own Squadron.
Yep.
So that's 3 million right there. So who is going to buy? All the diehard space people have already bought it, already own it.
Yep.
So, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say that they sell 2 million copies to make it 5 million. What's 5 million times $70?
Let's see.
I'm flying, so
30. Yeah. 5 million times 70.
yep.
million times 70. $350 million.
And SIG has spent $1 billion producing mainly Squadron 42.
Yeah. It's a drop in the bucket.
Exactly. So where is all this extra money going to come from that they're banking on for Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Star Citizen development now?
Very true. Yeah, they're not looking at the big picture
Exactly.
here.
Exactly right.
They see all the major revenue that they're going to do unless they
Yep.
pump up ship sales somehow.
Yeah, and I don't see it happening. I don't. I mean, 5 million copies, like you said, is 350, so they'd have to sell 15 million copies to break even.
That's just to break even.
Yep. Yep. That's not happening.
No.
I
Especially if they're launching at the same time as GTA.
Well, GTA's been delayed till next year.
Oh yeah, yeah. But we actually don't know when Squadron's coming out.
That's true
for
too.
Sure.
Although, based on the information that I have that's public record, they have to release Squadron this year because of their.
Yeah. Otherwise, they have to pay back.
Yep. Yep. So, my bet is Squadron releases the end of this year. They're going to milk it to the end of the year. It'll be a Christmas release. Now, the other question comes in, because I haven't been able to find any information enough about it yet, but I want to know if they got the same kind of deal for Squadron. Or for Star Citizen itself. And if that's what pushed them to make this 1.0 release announcement that they did. Because as far as I'm concerned, the 1.0 announcement doesn't even come close to a release. I mean, they've already told us no NPCs for 1.0. What else is going to be missing? You know?
Yep.
So, I don't know.
It'll definitely be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yep, it is. Again, all my opinion, but, you know. And I still think the Arastra is coming.
Well, one can hope, because that ship is going to make crafting just boom.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. They gotta have a refinery ship.
Unless they're going to somehow make the Expanse come out of thin air.
Well, they're not, because the Mist stuff hasn't been even on the roadmap yet for Mist.
That's what I'm saying. The only other way they could do it is if they, because the Galaxy is going to have a module.
Right, but it's not. Right, but it's mainly fuel refining for the Galaxy. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's and also SIG has already said publicly a couple of different times this year they want to finish out the RSI line. They only have 2 ships to go: the Arastra and the Galaxy. You know, not saying I'm right, but that's my opinion based on
Oh yeah.
I think making a mule version of a salvage ship would be a waste of time and money, to be honest with you, because I won't buy it. Unless they give it some unbelievably massive capability that no other ship has in the whole damn game. You know, it can hold a
Yeah.
thousand. It can hold 1,000 SCU, and all the mining arms are automated, and you know, something stupid. And it can fly itself, and oh, and you can't, yeah, and you got to have a railgun to kill it from an Idris. That's the only way it'll die.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah. Right now, apparently, it was in ETF earlier. Somebody's figured out how to kill any cap ship with a P4.
Yeah, I was hearing that on YouTube. It's some kind of, it's in, here, what you call it? Damn it, can't remember the name of it now. I keep thinking Wing Commander, but it's not, that's not what it is. Arena Commander.
Oh, they're doing it in Arena Commander?
Yep.
So they haven't done it in a PU yet.
No, not in PU, but he was saying that in Arena Commander, there's some guy that is being able to cap Idrises with a P4 or whatever,
Huh.
and then the whole server was trying to get this guy. Like they were all just gunning for him.
Right?
And he got so many people with
Really?
a damn one-shot pistol.
Well, P4 is the first rifle we got in the game.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he's taking one shot and destroying a ship.
Yeah. So the question is, how is he doing it? I assume those videos probably show it, so Sig will patch it.
Yeah, I didn't actually see any video. I just heard about it on YouTube.
Yeah, same. I just heard about it.
That worked. Yeah.
Part of the reason they keep running into all these exploits is because of half-assed design of the project, the half-assed management of code management. I mean, it's just it's like unbelievable.
Or as Pigo calls it, spaghetti code.
Well, yeah, that's what it's called. We all call it. Anybody that's done programming calls it that.
Yeah.
But it's not just the code. It's the management of the code that is the actual bigger problem.
Right.
Because half these bugs should never, ever even show up like they do. And that's the thing that is just unbelievable. You know, they take a bug, they take an IC report, for example, and the IC report says the pilot seat's twisted upside down on all the ships, or on this ship, on a, we'll say on a constellation. So the IC's pulled, sent to a developer. Developer looks at it. Ship's seat is upside down on the constellation. He brings up the constellation. Sure enough, the seat's upside down. So the developer, he figures out why, you know, it breaks or whatever during combat or something, and it gets flipped upside down. So he patches that. So now the seat's flipped right back up again. Marks it fixed. Sends it on. QA gets that bug report that says fixed. They pull a Connie. Yep, seat's up right side up. Ship it. That's what they're doing. They're they're not actually going in and saying, "Can I sit in the seat? Can I fly the ship from that seat now? Can I fire the guns or do whatever? And does this affect all the seats now? Do all the other seats work? Do the that kind of? They're not doing a checklist. And
their quality control sucks.
Pretty much. Because that's what's causing all this tech debt. is they fix something, they break something else and don't catch it. And that should
Right.
that should not be happening. Once in a great while, yes. But the other once in a while, yeah, you're gonna do one thing and break something else, that kind of thing. That's a give me. But it's everything that SIG does is doing it. And that tells you right there that something is really wrong when they fix a bug, and 20 other things are broken for the user once they implement that in a patch to the player.
Yeah.
There is something dramatically wrong when that happens, and
Oh, yeah.
it keeps happening over and over and over. Apparently, none of the refineries anymore. Then, huh, McQueen? Pembroke's at Tammany and Sons in Laurelville. Figures. So I guess we can only buy it there now. They took it out of which makes absolutely no sense. Why would you not have these in the cargo and refineries for people to grab? It's lack of common sense. But let's see here. Nope, not gonna let me grab. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong kiosk. Um, the hell? And so it's the other problem that they have is if you let's take that same seat problem and they fix that seat, and after fixing the seat it causes all vehicles to spawn without wheels, okay, or to spawn upside down or something, whatever.
Right.
That means their code, that's what you call spaghetti code. That should not
Mm-hmm.
be happening. Where's my box? I mean, that's not, that is, the fact that when you code, you create functions and stuff like that will impact. So, for example, you do the HUD of a ship. If I make a
Yeah.
change on one ship in that library, then of course it's going to affect the HUD on every ship. That's normal programming. But if I make a change
Right.
on that HUD and it affects something that has nothing to do with the HUD or a ship, I fix the HUD and all the buildings spawn upside down. That has nothing to that that should it's I don't even know what words to use. It should never touch that. It should never even be.
Right.
Why is it not showing? Well, this is fucked up.
What's that?
Well, I put some basic jewels, gems, whatever, into local at this refinery, and I can't sell them anywhere. I thought we could sell them in the refinery, that second kiosk, but apparently not.
Hmm.
So now where do we sell the gems? Admin? I guess I'll go check admin.
I guess that's the only place to go.
Which doesn't make any sense. I'm selling raw materials. I should be able to sell raw materials at a refinery, right?
Yeah, you should be able to. I don't expect anything to work right on this game.
I'm getting to that point. It's like, but anyway, that's what we call spaghetti code. You change one thing over here that has nothing to do with all that over there.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And it affects something completely off
yep,
the whole topic there.
exactly, exactly, and that's what SIG's been doing. And I don't know if they think people are stupid, but they keep making excuses for it. And and
Mm.
sometimes they've been blaming us, the backers, for not understanding how this stuff works when it comes to coding. Do you know how many? They have no clue how many people out here have a background or training or experience in coding and actually making software. You know, I got my training,
Yeah.
even though I went into a certain field in the military when I was on light duty medical hold. I spent 2 years taking what I had been trained to do and writing code for the military until I was able to go back on full duty. And it's okay. So I can sell this stuff at the admin, which makes absolute. Oh, I cannot sell it here. Wow.
So where the hell are you supposed to sell it?
I guess I got to go to a TDD.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know. It's like, what the fuck? Here's another one of those things that makes absolutely no sense. So let's see. I want to sell something, but do I have to sell it at the TDD, at admin, at the commodities console, or refinery? Yeah, exactly. There's no rhyme or reason to this whole thing.
No, there doesn't seem to be.
Well, at least I got a free magazine somebody dropped. You know, weapon magazine.
Mm-hmm.
I pick them up when
No,
I see
I didn't figure that they were doing printables in this game.
yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Very true.
I would bet that they're gonna make pizza eat edible in game, you know, as a major milestone
Oh yeah.
before they fix things that actually need to be fixed. I mean, that's kind of how I'm looking at things nowadays. It's just, and everybody, you know, not everybody, but Sig keeps touting it, and then of course all the major fanboys keep touting how great the progress has been. What progress? Somebody answer me that. Because
Yeah.
what progress? Well, we got the worm missions, and we got ASD, and we got these ships, and blah, blah, blah. We got the same shit that we've been getting for 14 years, going on 14 years. What about the game itself? The backside engine, you know, careers,
Mm-hmm.
a map that works with navigation, you know,
Hell,
reputation.
any number of those would help out the game tremendously.
Yeah. Well, it's just like we've been bitching about having no AI turret gunners. But they can't do it
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Why not? What do you mean you can't do it? You've had it for fucking 8 years in the game, but you just won't give it to players so that we can use our ships properly. You want to find out why you can't balance a game, Sig? That's why. Players can't use their ships the way the ships are designed. Whether it's a 2-person ship or a 20-person ship, it doesn't matter. Until you give players the tools to use a ship the way the ship's designed, you're never going to balance anything. Because
Nope.
it's, you know, once players have turret gunners, you're going to have more players running around in more different kinds of ships because the turrets now work, and instead of fighters being able to kill everything in, you know, capital ships and whatever else, fighters are now going to have a challenge. That's going to change that whole entire dynamic of the game because fighters will no longer be able to just sit in one spot. Well, yeah, but you could have crew. Well, I'll tell you what. I've yet to find it easy to get any more than 3 or 4 players together in a group at one time, at the same time.
Yeah.
And we've got, what, 80 plus people in our org? So,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But that one aspect would change the game because now every ship in the game the turrets would function. and people would start flying their ships that right now just sit there and do nothing. But more so,
Yep.
now they'd start using their torpedoes and missiles more, that kind of, I mean, different, you'd start seeing fleet battles constantly.
Yep.
You'd see players coming out with, they got four buddies, instead of coming out with, four fighters, they come out with a couple heavies, a couple fighters, whatever, 6, 7 people.
Mm-hmm.
They'd start coming up with a fleet, and then they'd run into another 3, 4, 5 person group doing the same thing, and there you've got your fleet battle. It just,
Yep.
and the people that would really kick ass, of course, would still be the people that manned with humans, because they'd be able to board and shit still too. But I don't understand how. To me, that's just common sense. But apparently, my common sense isn't actual common sense, I guess. All right, I gotta go back to freaking my home base, I guess. Running around in circles again because I'm yapping away. That's why when I'm talking, when I stream and I'm talking, I can't play and stream.
Mm-hmm.
I can't play and stream at the same time
Right.
because I get focused on what I'm saying, and I run in circles in the game. Literally.
Oh yeah.
I just run around in a
That's
circle.
that's definitely understandable
Yeah.
because I do that sometimes myself.
Yeah. You're shooting the shit, talking about something, and your fingers are making your character just run around because you're not paying attention to the game itself.
Yeah, you're not paying attention to what you're doing, and
Right. Exactly. Ah, that fucking thing. I did send that down, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I think you said you did.
Still not showing up in my damn inventory. I put all the rocks in the box, sent them down on the cargo elevator, and that delay
Hmm.
is super delayed for some reason tonight. The delay between when you put it down there and when it shows up in your actual inventory.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it shows up on the cargo side, doesn't show up in the kiosk side. This game were actually done with game mechanics and everything. I probably have 3 or 4 other games, and that's it in my. Where'd the Ursa go?
I don't know.
Apparently the game doesn't either. It was in the cargo bay of the Perseus. What am I doing? Wrong one. Wrong kiosk. Guess we'll go find out. Ursa. Medevac. Unknown state. No, it says retrieve.
Lovely.
No, that's the other one. It stored it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's odd. There's nothing really on it of major concern, so I'm just going to leave it there. Next time I'll have to come pick it up at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right this second. I want to get these gems sold. Tomorrow's going to suck. Got to drive 180 miles to the Veterans Hospital for an appointment that's going to last 20 minutes. 180 miles round trip.
Oh, wow.
So why did it reset all my freaking MFD settings again? Unbelievable.
Hmm.
The other thing I'm finding the game's not doing is it's not saving my engineering configs files. You know how you can make a big what's the word I'm looking for? Profile?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not saving them.
Oh, wow.
Have you tried to save one yourself?
On the game?
Yeah.
No, not recently.
Oh no.
I'm still testing out this one to see if it's I need to make any changes on it.
Well, this ain't gonna work. Shit. Oh, shut up. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Just utterly amazing. It's doing the bug that I had the last 2 nights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's models outside the hangar bay doors. Walls and look like walls and internal structure of the station. Again.
Oh, wow. Did they ever figure out how that happened?
I haven't talked to them.
Oh. So they just fixed your account and then.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully someone knows something.
It's playing all this different sound files over and over again too. Like the elevator's still
Oh,
moving.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Ursa still has this bug where it likes to creep.
Right.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be interesting. I guess Thursday they're doing a live video with Balt again.
Hmm.
It is going to be an interesting video, being that the network, the back end is so fucked up right now.
Yeah, I've been noticing it wasn't as smooth as it was yesterday. 'Cause, I mean, it was real smooth for me and Jinx yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's smooth. It's just not storing and retrieving data correctly. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't work smoothly. Like, I'm used to the normal jank
yeah,
and the frame rate stutters,
yeah.
but I mean, like, there's times when I have to push buttons like 2 or 3 times to get it to function, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, stuff like that is definitely an issue. Well, looks like my night's done.
Oh, your night's done?
Yeah, I can't. My hanger, I open the doors and it's model on the other side, no space.
Oh, oh wow.
The same bug basically.
So CIG's gonna have to fix your account again.
Yeah, or get whatever was causing this in the first place fixed, because I can't be the only one going through this.
I would hope not. You never know with CIG.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna try some. What happens if I die? Oh, I don't want to. Yeah. No, that ain't gonna work. I gotta get out of the seat to die. Otherwise, it'd blow my ship up.
Otherwise, you blow your ship up. Yeah. That's no bueno.
Yeah. See what happens if I die. It's gonna put me in the medevac.
Well, if it fixes the problem, small price to pay, you know.
Yeah, but basically, what I'm doing is troubleshooting right now.
Yeah.
Seeing if I can find a workaround.
Ah.
Apparently not. Everything's still outside that door. Well, shit. I'll call ATC one more time since I just killed myself and rewoke. See what it does. I also got to fix my key maps because they changed something with the power-up sequence now, so the old key maps now just power everything up. Engines, whatever. And I had it set
Oh
up
yeah,
so...
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had it set up so that it didn't... What the hell? I had it set up so it didn't do that. I want to do things separate.
Right.
Because when I land, I leave the power up, but I turn the engines off.
Yep.
Nope, that's it.
Sounds like it worked.
Nope. Well, I turned the engines off manually, but I just opened the ATC and the doors it's done. It's even dying didn't fix it.
Oh wow.
Well, maybe tomorrow it'll be fixed so I can play for a few hours again. Who knows? I mean, that is a serious issue. For those that don't know what that causes when you go out, basically everything outside your hangar becomes unphysicalized. Stations, rocks, ships. You just fly through anything you want. You can't land, can't repair, you can't do anything though. Fly through the planets, whatever.
Yep.
But everything becomes, and then if you come back in the hangar, it rephysicalizes because you're back in this hangar. They've got a bug. It's
Right.
basically taking the instance that I'm in my hangar, and not turning it off when I leave the hangar. Is basically what's happening. So that's a pretty big ass bug if you ask me.
Oh yeah.
All right, those watching the stream, thanks for watching. I'm gonna bring it down since I can't play anymore. So I should, I should start playing one of my other accounts. So I'll have to start thinking about that. That way I can keep playing, just switch accounts.
Oh yeah.